In this video, 10 complimenting beast mode fragrances. Beast mode means long lasting. These are the most complimented ones. And this is a shout out real quick for bond number 9, New Harlem. That's Harlem. You can find these 100 ml bottles for $300 on the website. One thing about this fragrance is it smells like breakfast, like pancakes and syrup at first, but then it's got like these earthy green notes and vetiver notes that calm it down and make it more masculine. Every single time I wear this, huge compliment getter, enormous longevity, and great scent trio when you wear it. Delicious fragrance. Compliment getting beast mode fragrances, starting with Serge Lutin Chergy. I first learned about this from the Eva Monroe. We had a discussion at a coffee shop about it. This is a beautiful, warm, sweet oriental fragrance. Think about amber on a bed of hay with the touch of sandalwood. It's honey, leaf, tobacco. It's a gorgeous high society. Imagine yourself going into some sort of country club. It comes with a separate atomizer in it when you get it. Up to 10 hours. It's very unique. You would pair this with expensive clothes, probably something well dressed. It's above average. It's what gets you noticed is because it's such a unique scent, and that's why you'll get compliments on it. A sillage is 7 feet with 2.5 hour projection just off 3 sprays. Next, most complimented beast mode fragrance. It's called Afnan His Highness White. It's brand new, 2019. It comes in this 3-pound box. You take it out of the box, it looks like that. It's a gorgeous white bottle with silver chrome accents on it. You spray this, it's a delicious rosy pink pepper with green notes in it, all working magically together. And this thing also gets you noticed. It's a huge, enormous scent sillage, super longevity, 10 to 12 hours, and you can buy it right now at bestbrandsperfume.com for a special low price for you viewers only. The next one on the list is a very affordable compliment getting fragrance as well, and you can look up this on Google searches. It's called Alharm Oud 36. It comes in this brown box like that. The box splits open in front like this, and voila is the bottle. Alharm Oud 36. It's a OUDH 36 is how they spell it on here. Magnetic cap. It's a delicious oriental fragrance. It has jasmine, rose, geranium as well. It's got cedar, saffron, and cardamom in it. The next most complimented beast mode fragrance is the best priced, most cheapest one on the entire list. It's called Lalique Encre Noir Extreme. However, I don't have the Encre Noir Extreme. I simply have the regular Encre Noir. Encre Noir is like a... Encre Noir in French means dark ink. For the price and longevity, this is a banger. It's very strong. 6 to 8 hours is easy for this. The Extreme is probably even longer. It's got a heavy cypress note in it. What does that mean? It means it's like a fresh cut grass, earthy type scent with the vetiver. It's another spicy green note as well. It's nighttime for fall or winter is perfect for this. 25 to 30 bucks for huge bottles. Impressive. The next one on the list is the #1 beast mode on the list. That means it's one of the longest lasting, strongest fragrances. But it didn't make #1 because this is the most complimented beast mode fragrances. And this one's called Amouage Interlude Man. It's often referred to as the Blue Beast. It came out in 2012 with incense. It has an oregano note right when you spray it. It's a bad boy effect. It's very powerful. It's leathery, it's smoky, it's dark. It's got the sandalwood fresh ending, creamy ending. It's got layers of depth and texture. It's modern yet sophisticated. When you think about the word interlude, it means disruption. Interlude is like the intermission of a play. If you're watching a Shakespeare play or some sort of play, it's the intermission. This is what it does. It disrupts the room because when you go in, you will get noticed. Now, that being said, to get compliments with this, I would recommend only spraying it 1 time, to be quite honest. If you spray it 2 times, that could be a lot. But 1 shot, and that's all you need, to tell you the truth. But if you feel like you want to be around a lot of people, then you can hit it up and just spray it like you want, you know. 2 sprays last 12 hours with Interlude Man. It's got a cool, beautiful, dark blue glass bottle. There's the cap. This is the box. The cap is magnetic on this bottle. Highly recommend it. It's about $200 all over the internet search. Hello fragrance lovers and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Christian O. The channel's name is Best Brands Perfume. If you want to smell better for less, talk about all things fragrances related, and connect with other fragrance lovers in the comments down below, I'd expect you would subscribe today. The question of the day is, what's your most complimented beast mode fragrance that you got the biggest compliment with? Comment down below. I'll comment right back. This list is in order. The most compliment getting fragrances, we're approaching number 1. Next on the list we have Bond number 9 Bond Street from 2018. If you're like me, you like to be casual dressed sometimes, and this is a perfect fragrance to get you noticed in casual. In 2018, other fragrances like 1 Million Lucky came out, and the Cool 212 Party Fever. When you spray this, you get woody, spicy, warm notes. It's got citrus, florals, pepper, and it folds into a nice cacao, vanilla, sandalwood, leather fragrance. It's got some vanilla that's so awesome in it. It's clean, sweet, sexy, and delicious. One fragrance, if you're not familiar with Bond number 9, maybe you are, maybe you're not. It's almost identical to this I Love New York. I think this one came out in 2011. The Bond number 9 is very similar to this fragrance. And also, this fragrance here is called Tom Ford Cafe Rose, so coffee rose. So this is very similar to this. This one almost made the most complimented beast mode fragrance list, but it didn't. Instead, we picked out Tom Ford Vanilla Fatale. Vanille Fatale is what it's called. It's a gorgeous vanilla scent, just like tobacco vanille. This is just called Vanille Fatale. So you take out the tobacco and you got this. It's got everything except not the ooh of the tobacco. So it's a more sweet, calm, relaxing, casual fragrance as opposed to the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, which should be up high on this list, but we'll find out later. The next one on the list I would have chose would be called Thierry Mugler Pure Coffee. It's an elegant coffee fragrance. It's got woods in it, but it's delicious. Oh my god, right when it hit me. But you can't find this on today's open market. So instead we pick out Thierry Mugler's Pure Havana, which is getting harder to find on today's market. But you can see it's got a brown rubber box. You could drop it. As long as you don't drop it on the glass, it won't break. It's got honey, tobacco, vanilla, as well as these. It's got a deep base of amber. It's got like this hidden sherry wood note inside there. It's very delicious, very easy, very good for winter. All ages can wear this, and very well priced, under $100, maybe $60, $70 all over the internet search. In 2007, Durham Intents came out with a silver stem edition, a true beast mode. This is like a 2011 with the black stem. It's still a beast mode. It's got that lemony, powdery vibe, kind of like a pear note inside there. But have you ever had one of those lemon biscuit cookies that kind of chewy and sweet and fresh and delicious? That's how it comes off. It's got a clean iris note in there, and mixed with the pear and the lavender is delicious, long lasting, great, makes you feel good vibe. What clothes would you pair this with? You could wear this with a suit. You could wear this with the casual clothes. You could wear this with anything really. It's a very versatile fragrance, and it lasts about 8 hours, but the older ones last 12, 14 hours, the vintage versions of this. The projection is light to moderate, and it's perfect for this colder weather. And now we're approaching the top 3 fragrances, and moving up to the top of the list, towards the top of the list, we have YSL Reflection Man. This fragrance is quite potent as well. Beast mode for compliments as well. You have to tactfully spray this on. What you have here is a woody floral musk. It has petitgrain. What is petitgrain? It's like the oils that's extracted from an orange citrus type tree. It also is said on the internet that it has orris root, which orris root is the roots of the iris. So there's your woody floral musk. It's very potent, over 12 hours. Delicious creaminess in it. It's kind of easy to wear actually. It's quite pleasant. You'll get tons of compliments. Just spray it on tactfully when you wear it. You can spray this 3 times. There should be no problem with YSL Reflection Man. 10 hours is easy with this, 10 to 12 hours. Get your leather coat out, because this first one's a banger. It's called Tom Ford Tuscan Leather raspberry, thyme, and saffron notes in there. The saffron they use in here is so expensive you can just taste it. Such a high quality. Did you know saffron is one of the most expensive spices? It's coming in at $3,000 for 2 pounds of it. This dries down to a leather saffron scent with a hint of sweetness. You could probably wear this as your signature scent. It smells so good. Tom Ford Tuscan leather. You pair it with a leather coat, t-shirt, jeans. Yes. You could pair it with your well-dressed suit and tie. Yes. You could pair it with a sport coat, no tie shirt. Yes. Tom Ford Tuscan leather gets you noticed. It's got dark leathers in the background. It's sweet, sensual, and delicious. There's also another one if you don't want to spend the money. This is the private collection Tuscan leather. There's something called Tom Ford Ombre leather, a less expensive version of this. And the number one, you must know what it is, but if not, it's called Creed Ventus. Number one, most complimented beast mode fragrance. It's called Creed Ventus. This is a Q11 batch with the 4-ounce bottles, one of the last few ones ever made. Pineapple, fresh, with woods, massive physical compliments with this one. I've had women chase me down conventions and everywhere I go, even grocery store parking lots, ask me what am I wearing. They want to hug me, they want to smell it. Most complimented beast mode fragrance called Creed Ventus, and check the links down below for the most complimented Creed Ventus clone. Some helpful tips. Fragrances like this Bond number 9 New Harlem smells so good you might want to spray it 3 or 4 times, but the tip is don't overspray. These beast mode fragrances can be so overpowering and develop even more scent bubbles, and your scent bubble will choke other people out. It might even choke you out. So the helpful tip is only spray once or twice with all these beast mode fragrances. Even though they smell so good, you want to smell more. And try watching one of these best brand perfumes playlists and binge watch some of our other videos that are similar to this one.